Hold on, know that it's time to be strong. Let's all believe in the future. Together we can move on. Raise up your voice and be heard. Call it every generation, all over together. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn it up, win or lose, no backing down. We refuse, we take it over. Sing with me, this is the future. Oh, I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa. I believe in all of us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa. I believe in all of us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yanara ya sasini. Atangano atangara. Wadenche moshiponde. Africa la la. Africa la la. Africa la la. Amaya chiela la. Bibi sini yesi amare.
All of us gathered here should never forget the famous admonition of the iconic Jamaican reggae star Peter Tosh, when he said, and I quote, "Don't care where you come from. As long as you're a black man, you're an African."
President of the Republic of Ghana.
Greetings again, brothers and sisters and cousins from the other races that support our struggle for economic equality with the other races. Welcome to another Black Economic Network video. The focus of this video will be on encouraging Black people in Africa and in the diaspora to produce more food, at least to the level of our basic food needs. Since the war started, since Russia attacked Ukraine a few months ago, I have been commenting on this need, and I would encourage you to go and look back at some of the more recent videos where I commented on a number of related issues to achieving basic food, producing enough for our basic food needs. In this particular video, I will show segments with examples of the different kinds of things that we can produce in the countries where we are the majority or we are significant minorities, and in communities where we live, so that we reduce our dependence on the other races, particularly the old colonizers in Europe and North America and the new colonizer, mainly China. Whoever controls your food supply can control you, and especially in the case of China, I will show a slide that mentions what China is doing in genetic engineering to develop certain biological weapons, let's call them biological weapons, that are specific to different racial groups. And we know what has been happening in Africa and in the diaspora, where black people are the majority. I want to suggest one of the things. I was talking with my good friend in Jamaica who makes so much input to these videos, but he doesn't want to come on camera. I invited him several times, but he doesn't want to come on camera. And one of the things he suggested recently, we're talking, that the sugarcane lands that are lying, a lot of them just lying idle in Jamaica, or are being used to develop housing schemes. The current government, the current Republican government in Jamaica, is giving the lands, or I don't know what arrangement they have with developers, and the good agricultural lands with irrigation being used for housing schemes, to develop housing schemes. And those lands could be used, again, can be leased to small farmers. Some that was started and was being done years ago in the 80s and 90s, during the time when the Jamaica Democratic Party, led by Michael Manley, started that land lease program, and Jamaica produced more food than we was necessary for our basic food needs, including onions and some other things that they claimed Jamaica couldn't produce. So can be done, and one particular, the focus, I think, should be on short-term crops and small livestock, especially cassava. And in a previous video and in some segments, and in one segment of this video, I will mention and show an example of cassava production in Nigeria. The segments and what I show on aquaculture, fish farming, on a small scale, goat rearing, and cassava production, which I mentioned before. And the segments are just examples of what can be produced, and it can be produced. And in the case of the integrated, there's a Songhai farming model, and it's a good example of what can be done on a larger scale, or on a small scale by farmers, as individual farmers, or as in a cooperative marketing arrangement. You can have individual farmers producing individually but selling their products in through a marketing cooperative, also to process their products. So we will see in this video and in other videos, I will continue to focus and to show how it is so important that we produce more food and instead of depending on wheat from Ukraine or Russia or Canada or America, wheat and those products, we need to produce more food for our basic needs. We can't produce for our total wants, but certainly for our basic food security. Okay.
Africa, the richest continent in the world, is the poorest. Something is wrong. So we created this place to give Africans an environment, a space where they look at themselves seriously. Songhai is where Africans can learn how to grow up. I'm Father Godfrey Nzamujo. I'm the director and founder of the Songhai movement. Songhai is a new African society, a laboratory where we can show that Africa can do it by harnessing all the resources, both human resource, environmental resources, to create a new world here. But the beginning, the take-off point is agriculture. But that agriculture must be sustainable to produce better and more with less. We have agriculture, that's crop production, we have animal and fish. The waste from one section is recycled to become input in another one. For example, the water here you see is rich with fish. The wastewater, instead of throwing it away, is now rich to water, irrigate our crops. So we're not buying anything. The animal wastes are recycled through bacteria to fertilize our soil. Nothing is wasted. The waste from the animal, from the fish, used to produce energy. This new agriculture is going to bring a new habitat. You work where you live where you work, you eat what you produce, and in producing in a way that enhances the environment, everything goes. When I came here about 30-something years ago, it was desert, nothing at all. The land was dead. But look at what you see now. So these are the places where we market our primary and secondary products. These are the industrial products here from our industry. This is now from our primary directly from over there. So this is what we're doing here. We are exporting wealth and importing poverty. This is not acceptable. Start this logic of development. Abandon the logic of dependency. And this is what we're doing today.
Cooling on a couch, watching TV. No, I'm feeling nothing but lazy. Feeling to some nothing else to do. Might as well go to the board and drop something brand new. Feeling on the dice, throwing shit down. Making me vibe to the sound. About to stop. Hungry, then I'm up for the plug now. Cause I found out you liking this. What you want it, baby? What you want?
Digicel chairman announces reparations plan for Caribbean countries. Dennis O'Brien, founder and chairman of Digicel Group, on Tuesday announced a plan to deliver reparations for slavery to Caribbean countries. O'Brien made the announcement while delivering the keynote address at Canto 2022 at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami. Called the Repair Campaign, the Reparations Project will see former European colonizing countries creating an investment funding arrangement for each of the countries affected by slavery. The fund will be used to promote major projects in agriculture, health, and education, among other sectors over 25 years. This article is from Loop News, written by Laura Dunrich Phillips on July 19th, 2022.
Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your favorite village boy, Mr. Ghana baby, and I've always been telling you guys that agriculture is the future, and I'm not gonna stop talking about this until I see the youth of Africa investing in agriculture. I am a farmer, I'm not a fisherman, but I keep on telling you guys that the things that we overlook, those are the things that can earn us more money. I mean, most of you are telling me that we don't have enough money to invest into real estate, we don't have enough money to invest in industries in Africa, but I want to tell you that you have enough money to invest in a farm. And this is why I brought this episode, which is titled Teaching You How to What? Farm in Africa with Little Amount of Money. I'm not saying it's all about going to the farm to weed. Yeah, it's all about investing little amount of money to do petty things surrounding you that will earn you more money. And that is why I'm bringing you a new episode. This episode is not about only interviewing young Africans. I can interview anyone, I mean anyone who has something to teach you, so that the 1,000 Ghana cedi that you have, the $1,000 that you have in your pocket, you can use it to invest in something meaningful surrounding you. My name is still Mr. Ghana baby. Come with me. It's 10 minutes episode, and I'm gonna see you as soon as I'm done. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and be part of this awesome family. 2 million this year. I'll see you all. You know what? I saw you on the internet and I had to come and look for you. But on the internet, when I read your profile, they told me you're Kenyan.
Yes, I'm a Kenyan.
You're Kenyan?
Yes, I'm born third generation Kenyan.
Third generation?
Of Indian origin.
You speak Swahili?
Yes, I speak Swahili.
Habari?
Nzuri sana.
Unafanya nini? I don't know what even I'm saying, man. Jeez, man, my Swahili is so bad.
Niko na Wode Maya, the legend himself.
It's a pleasure meeting you. And I have, the reason why I came to see you today is like, I realized that you're doing something new, something different. I'm trying to inspire so many young Africans to invest in Africa with a little amount of money. And that's what led me to your house. So this is where you live?
Yes, this is where I live. This is my backyard, and you can see I have fresh fish coming right from my backyard.
You're doing everything at your backyard?
This is my backyard. And this is the concept we want to develop, because of urbanization, a lot of people are moving to cities and they don't have huge tracts of land to put up ponds. So we are trying to encourage urban aquaculture in your backyards.
You know what? I know when it comes to fish farming, the ones that I've visited, I mean, it's huge. It can take the whole area.
Yes.
But you're just doing it right at your backyard.
Yes. And this is biofloc technology. Now, what you see them doing in huge ponds, I'll explain to you. In a huge pond, okay, if it is unmanaged, from an acre of land and a pond on an acre of land, when you have not managed your pond, you can get around 6 to 8 tons of fish from that 1 acre. With my technology, if you put it on 1 acre, you will get more than 70 tons of fish.
I am here because so many Africans that watch me, especially the young ones, are saying that it's so expensive to invest in Africa. How much do you think it will cost us to, invest in this type of technology?
Okay, for this type of technology, for example, this is a 3-meter diameter tank because I don't have a lot of space, but the basic commercial size is a 4-meter diameter tank which can take 10,000 liters of water.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that 10,000 liters of water can give you around 300 to 500 kilos of fish. Now, depending on how you are harvesting, if you are harvesting at say 300 grams, you are talking of 1,600 tilapia from a 4-meter diameter tank from your backyard.
Can we just go and check it out? I don't know if you're willing to train people for me, because that's the reason why I'm here. How do we reach out to, in terms of if somebody wants consultation or want to know how to do this in their backyard?
Yeah, we have a website, www.bioflocafrica.com. So you can reach us through the website. Our contacts and everything is there.
Suddenly, you left me alone by myself.
Are you looking to start a farm of your own? The Farm Uganda Limited gives you an opportunity to explore, to learn as you look to start your goats enterprise. Currently on the farm, we have over 300 goats, and the journey started with about 10 goats in 2017. The project hasn't been without challenges. When we started, we had a structure that was not raised, and as a result, many of the kids that were produced died because of disease, but because also of the weather. Whenever it was very cold, most of those young ones died. And we quickly learned lessons, and that's how we improved our structures. And so we encourage everyone who intends to go into goat rearing that it is important to have a raised structure, because then you're able to reduce on the disease and the rate of disease infection. This guy here, we started with him about 4 years ago, and he has done an extraordinary job to make sure that we have improved our breed up to this level. So goat rearing is a very lucrative business because goats multiply very quickly. On an average, a goat will give you 2 young ones, and in a year at least it can give you 2 young ones. So if you do the business end of things, if you do the mathematics, you know that you're able to improve and have many more goats that come on the market. So as an agronomist at the Farm Uganda, I have a lot of interest, special interest in the goats, especially in the sustainable approach to agriculture, where the products that we get from the goats here can be applied to Mother Nature and as thus we're able to improve our crop production because of the manure that we get from the goats. Also, we have an opportunity to employ about 3 young men on the farm that look after these goats, and also as part of our social impact in what we're doing. And we believe that this is a contribution to ending unemployment, but also to helping them have a sustainable and good livelihood. One of the other challenges that we find at the farm Uganda is the challenge of water. Currently, we do not have a permanent water source, and so the young men have to move down to distant places to be able to find water for these goats. And so we appeal to everyone who could be of goodwill and good cheer. We are embarking on a project to have a borehole established at the farm where we can get water for home consumption, but also we can get water to feed these wonderful animals. That is our story here at the farm Uganda. We invite you, if you want to learn with us and learn from us, please join us. Check out our social media platforms. We are at the farm Uganda on Facebook. We are at the farm Uganda on Twitter. We also have a website, www.farmuganda.com. Please check us out and see what we do, and we invite you to come and learn with us and learn from us. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
We are the countries of Africa, our planet's second largest continent right after Asia. We are the countries of Africa. There are 54 countries presently that we will teach ya. My name's Algeria, my capital is Algiers. I'm Angola, Rwanda's been my capital for years. Benin is my name, my capital's Porto Novo. Botswana's my name, Gaborone is my capital. I'm Burkina Faso, Ouagadougou's my capital. My name's Burundi, Bujumbura's my capital. Cape Verde's my name, my capital is Praia. Come to Cameroon, Yaounde's my capital to teach ya. I'm the Central African Republic, my capital Bangui is what you saw. I am Chad, my capital's N'Djamena. I'm Comoros, Moroni's my capital, yeah. I'm the Democratic Republic of Congo, capital's Kinshasa. I'm the Republic of the Congo, Brazzaville's my capital. Cote d'Ivoire is my name, capital's Yamoussoukro. I'm Djibouti and my capital's Djibouti City. I am Egypt, Cairo's my capital and largest city. We are the countries of Africa, our planet's second largest continent right after Asia. We are the countries of Africa.
Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your contacts. Thank you.
Suddenly, you left me alone by myself.
Welcome to Niji Farms and Allied Services. This is a farm established like almost 4 years ago. Our aim is to make sure that we do a proper farm operations and teach people on how to achieve a proper profit on the farm. So this is a cassava farm, one of our farms. So we are operating on over 3,000 acres of land planted already. We are moving towards almost 5,000 acres this year. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to do a proper land clearing, land preparation. We are going to see all those operations the way it's been done. So we're going to see the people who are planting, the way we are moving our project forward. Everybody's going to see it now by the time we go around. We're trying to divide our operations into different stages. We have a section on land clearing, we have a section on land preparation, then we have another section on planting, another section on proper weed control management. So what we're trying to say is that we develop different service providers for different operations on the farm, so that we are going to showcase whatever we are doing, put it on the TV for people to see the way it's being done. So people can actually learn by watching all those and not necessarily come to the farm to watch and look at the missing gap and what, if they turn to be a farmer, the advantage and the benefit. We are going to be projecting it later on TV. So everything is going to be integrated in a way that we can actually get a proper result and lead Nigeria to the next level of agriculture. That's what we are trying to do. Provide a different solution and get agricultural production rights in Nigeria. My name is Kola Adeniji. I'm the MD CEO of Niji Farms. The Niji Farms, we have another sister company, that's Niji Foods, add value to whatever we are doing. The Niji Local is the one that deals with engineering aspect of it, designing and fabrication and maintaining all our processing equipment. And we equally sell out for people too. We develop, we help people to set out. If they are intent to set up a processing center, we support people in fabrication and setting it up for them.